Everyone loves swimming in pools, but nobody likes the labor it takes to take care of them. They're manually vacuuming the bottoms, scrubbing the sides, and scrubbing the waterline to keep them clean and inviting to swim in, which is why you've seen such a spike in the amount of robotic pool cleaners that are available. But the problem is they can be expensive. We're talking $1,000, $2,000. But here's a little secret. Unless you have a very large pool, you can spend less than $400 and get 90% of the cleaning performance as those $1,000 models, which is why today I have the Wybot B1 here. And thanks to Wybot for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to show you all the features that you can get from this Wybot B1 that's on the market for less than $400. Let's dig into it. In the box with the Wybot B1, you'll find a quick start guide and a full manual sitting on top. There's also some foam bricks if you need to fine tune the floating of the B1, which I did not find a need for since it came to the surface just fine in my testing. You will also find the power cord used to charge it. The Wybot B1 robot itself comes fully assembled. There's no parts you need to put on or anything else you need to assemble. It's ready to go. You just need to peel off the packaging tape, any film that's included to keep it safe in transport, and then it's ready to charge for the first time. And Wybot does recommend that you charge it overnight before using it for the first time in your pool. After the full charge, you can move on to setting it up in the app and using it. When you first power on the Wybot B1, it can be paired to the Wybot app, which worked well on the first try for me. From here, you'll want to go ahead and download and install the latest firmware that Wybot has supplied so that your robot is ready to go with the latest and greatest of its capabilities. The B1 uses Bluetooth to connect to the Wybot app on your phone, where you will give it some details about your pool shape and surface type, and then you can choose the cleaning mode you want the robot to run on. By default, it uses the full pool cleaning mode where it crosses the floor and seamlessly climbs the walls, comes back down, and repeats this process over and over until the full pool is clean. But you do have the choice to run it in a floor only mode, a wall only mode, or a walls only and then floor mode. And there's also a quick clean option to do a quick 1 hour clean if you choose to. The B1 does not use Wi-Fi, and it cannot communicate over Bluetooth to the app when it's running, which is basically just physics. Those signals cannot penetrate through the water in your pool to communicate with the robot. Once you decide on which cleaning method you want to go with in the app, you place the B1 into the pool. It will sink and then spin for a few seconds to orient itself and then get to work. Now, something unique with the Wybot B1 that I noticed is there's 2 scrubbing brushes on the bottom of the robot. Most pool cleaning robots I've tested and seen work with a cleaning brush on the front and one on the back sometimes. I've never seen any on the bottom of the robot, but these ones on the bottom are clearly working because when the B1 took off, it left a nice clean path behind it, scrubbing off the light layer of algae that was in this pool. Now, I was worried at first that it was kind of just randomly bumping around the pool, but then I realized there's a setting in the app to choose the cleaning pattern. You can choose between a kind of crosshatch type setting or a zigzag setting, and it is on the crosshatch setting by default. So it would go across the pool, come down, pivot, and go 90 degrees perpendicular the other direction over and over until it fully covered the pool. But either way, it did fully cover the pool's floors and walls using either pattern type in my testing. While cleaning, it was able to suck up any debris on the bottom of the pool, including any small rocks, leaves, small twigs, or any kind of other dirt that was on the bottom of the pool, thanks to its 2,461 gallons per hour of suction. Now for the walls, the B1 had no problem climbing them, even on the 8-foot deep end of this pool, where it made a nice zigzag pattern going up, diagonal down, and back up to kind of make sure it covered the full wall surface. Another thing that's unique with the B1 is it has these small cleaning brushes on the corner of the robot that are perfect for getting into the nooks and crannies and corners of the bottom of the pool. Now, one area where the B1 did struggle a little bit was with the curved steps in this pool. It seemed to get high-sided and kind of stuck teeter-tottering on the edge of it where it couldn't get any traction. Maybe that's because it's using wheels to propel itself instead of tracks that some of the other pool cleaners have, but it was able to get up just fine on the straight edges of some pool steps that were in this pool. Now, once it's done cleaning or you notice that it's not sucking up debris like it used to, that probably means the filter basket is full. So when you pull it out of the water, you press the latch on the front of the robot and then you can pull out the basket where you open the lid, dump the debris out, and then you can use a hose to rinse the 180 micron filter that's on the sides and the bottom of the included basket. Now this pool that I'm testing the Wybot B1 in has a 405 square foot footprint, but almost half of it is the 8-foot deep end. So there's a lot of surface area to cover. The B1 lasted the full 2 hours as advertised, and then it parked itself at the edge of the pool where we could pull it out for a recharge. The small size of the B1 means it barely weighs 14 pounds, so it's easy to use the included hook on the end of the pool pole and fish it out of the water. It was able to finish a pool of this size on the second charge. And here's the results after 2 complete runs of the Wybot B1. It looks so much better than before with no debris on the bottom and all the algae scrubbed off of the floors and walls. So what are you giving up with the low price point of the Wybot B1? Basically it comes down to battery life and water line scrubbing. Wybot's more expensive models are bigger and have bigger batteries, so they run longer, and they do tend to hold at the water line a little longer to scrub, kind of a double scrubbing of the water line. Whereas the B1 kind of goes up to the water line, does a couple rotations of the brush, and then goes back down to keep cleaning the rest of the wall. So I think if you have a small to medium-sized pool, the Wybot B1 is just the ticket you need to help automate your pool cleaning and save you some time this summer. It did a good job scrubbing the walls and floors and vacuuming up debris in my testing. I'll put a link to the Wybot B1 down in the description, along with any promotions or discount codes that Wybot gives me. As always, thanks for watching. If you're looking to automate other chores around your house, make sure to like this video and subscribe.